Hi, good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you see this. This is Older INFP Insights. And I want to thank everybody for watching and all the new subs. I've gotten quite a bit in the past week or two. So I do appreciate all that and appreciate all those who watch. And I've gotten 50 views, so I guess I need to make another video. This is my motivation. So what I'm going to, and also, we've had a lot of funky weather around here. I know in the States we have this past week. So, and I also know that most of my viewers are not in the States. But if you've had any kind of bad weather, funky weather patterns, anything going on this past week, I hope you are safe. I hope you are well and know that you're being thought about, at least by me. So I hope you are doing well. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about feeling as though you're just something for someone to do, to hang out with until something better comes along. Do any of you feel that way, or is that just me? Is that an INFP thing? Comment below. I like to hear your comments. I love to read them. We get a little community going on here. What I mean by that is, I think I know that INFPs do attract those who use people because of our kindness, because of our not but just I always read about it being because of our kindness. I think it's because people enjoy our sense of laid backness or laziness, as some people might call, because and not going by the rules necessarily of society. There's something endearing about that. I'm learning as I get older that that's what people really enjoy about us, that we can do our own thing. So we do attract people, and we do attract, I have done videos on this, we also attract users. And so yeah, so you meet somebody, you hang out a while, you think you've made a good friend or whatever, and the next thing you know, you're being kind of, felt like you're being kind of dumped. Something new comes along that excites them, whether it's a new flashy type thing, whether it's another person that they want to spend more time with, or whether it's, I don't know, I've known people to go out and buy objects. You know, they may buy a boat, or they may buy a car, or they may, I don't know, they just may buy a new vacuum cleaner for all I know. They have something new. I know somebody that bought one of these little electric vacuum things, vroom, or whatever you call them. They show commercials with cats riding on them with a little round thing, and it runs by remote. I know somebody that bought that as a toy. Really as a toy for entertainment. So whatever it is, and your feelings kind of, well, they do. They get hurt. And I know how I dealt with it in the past. I just slammed the door. And yes, INFPs do door slam. That's been attributed to the INFJs, but INFPs do door slam also. We have it comes from the FI, the real intense feelings we have inside. So, yeah, I think now that I'm older, and I've just learned this, I'm being more introspective. In the past year, I've been stuck in isolation like most of you have, and I've quarantined I don't know how many times in the past year because of the pandemic. I had a lot of time to think and reflect and whatnot. So yeah, instead of door slamming, I think a better way, and just not having anything more to do with the person, so, well, you're just using me. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. It's okay to kind of back off from somebody a little bit when something new does come along and get your interest. We do that too. We get absorbed in something new and tune out everything else. So keep that in mind. So I've lost a lot of friends, potential friends. I've lost a lot of people this way. So I've decided to try a new tactic, which is I just kind of back off. I realize it's going on, and a lot of times it is true that we are just being used by someone else. Now, If you're being used and you're not getting anything out of the situation, or if it's tearing you down, then yeah, I think it's better to just leave the situation entirely. It's not good for you, then no. But if you're getting something from the relationship, and it could be any kind of relationship with anybody, if you're getting something positive from it at all, and you really like the person and they do seem to like you, it's just that they've found something to pique their interest a little bit better than you right now, just keep them around. I don't door slam anymore, those kind of people. I think long and hard. I take my time to myself. I have what I call my little pity parties, which takes about a day for me to have one. Used to take a lot longer, but now it's about a day. Have a little pity party. I don't have anything to do with anybody, and particularly this one person that I feel like I'm just being used. So instead of that, what you can do is you can pull back your emotions from the person. You can pull back physically too. If you're used to being with this person, hanging out at work or hanging out at school, or if somebody's in your family that you live with, you don't have to be with them physically as much. Just back away. If it's someone that you text a lot or write to a lot, email, however, social media a lot, back off from that. Just reserve your own energy. And if it's for nothing else, you don't have to find something new to spark your own energy, spark your interest. Just you'll have more energy for yourself, and you'll feel better about yourself, and you'll look at the situation more objectively. Part of it's going to be that you were used. I think we all are. We tend to be more used than other people. Part of it is going to feel like our perception, everything is in perception, that we feel like we're being used. Maybe it's not being used, maybe just somebody is doing something else. So have that in mind. That's just what I want to talk to today is, gosh, that's 7 minutes of just a couple of words. So just what I want to talk to today is when you feel like you're just something to do until something better comes along. Yeah, if you're getting something positive from the interaction, from the connection at all, from this person, I would not door slam. I wouldn't continue to be used. I would set the boundaries. And if that doesn't work, and a lot of times it doesn't work because people don't hear us and people aren't as evolved as that for boundaries, but just take your energy away. Back off, not totally away, but back off some. And if you have to be away from them, just tell them. But do tell them. Don't ghost anybody. Ghosting is the worst thing that can happen to a human being emotionally, I think. I've had a lot of things happen to me in life, but being ghosted is the one that hurt the most. So don't ghost anybody. Let them know that you need some time to yourself, and you're going to be taking some time. And if you want to tell them how long, that's fine. If not, I usually say just a couple of days. I'll tell them I just need to be by myself for a couple of days and work some things out, and I'll get back with you when that's done. That would be something fair to do. Or you can just not communicate as much and as in depth as you have in the past and just reserve your energy for yourself. So that's all I have to say about that. If you've had these experiences too, I'd like to hear about it. I'd like to hear if that's something that may be an INFP thing or whether it's just something that I go through. So again, I want you to like, share, subscribe, comment. Love to see your comments below. We're starting to get out there. We're working the... I got to put this in there somewhere. I have no idea what your algorithm is. I understand the concept. But YouTube has an algorithm. Evidently, I've hit it. And we're doing great. It's starting to get the word out there. Thank you again for subbing, the new ones. Hope you enjoy it all. Look at all the other videos. And until next time, be safe.